this is part 2. I just got another box in the mail. This is from Beckett. So it is quite a heavy box. We will be opening those probably in about 30 minutes from now, after we get to these ones. So box number 3. Now I know there's gotta be some cards in here that didn't meet grade, but I like opening these and seeing that it's just a bunch of slabs. So that means I did at least a decent job with what my goal was. And this ain't coming out, come on. Yeah, my goal was to get all 7s and above. Because at that time I just wanted near mint condition cards and above. All right. Getting right into it again, the nitty and the gritty. So here we go. Get back here, line it all up. Mewtwo base set 2 looks pretty nice overall. Could this be the first gem mint in? No, it cannot, with those pieces of white showing. So mint 9. All right, that is awesome. Hitmonchan base set 2 looking pretty crisp. There is a little nick right there at the top. There might be another 9 though. Let's go. Base set 2 coming through with the 9s. Another base set 2, crisp looking card. Centering's not immaculate on it, but the back is really clean. So maybe a 9. Let's go. Clefable, base set 2. There's a bit more scratches on this card that are noticeable, so I'm gonna go ahead and say 8. Yes. Part 2, I'm gonna get them all right. Chansey, the scratches are more prominent. Back's looking pretty crisp. 8. Yes, gonna get these all right, guys. Every one of them, guys and gals. Blastoise, base set 2. It looks like there might be a fingerprint right there that I left somehow. Centering's not great. Back's not great either with the centering, so probably an 8. Yeah, that centering was way off. Another Blastoise. Centering's almost the same, but the back is similar, so probably an 8. Yeah. Alakazam. I see some nicks there at the top. Back looks pretty clean, maybe an 8. 9. Okay, I was wrong, but in a good way. Lapras, first edition, non-holo. Come on, Gem Mint 10, let's go. Nope, there's whitening, so a 9. Yeah. Hitmonlee, probably the same thing. Little whitening right there. 9. Gengar. Some scratches, not a ton, and they're not deep, so probably an 8. Yes. Next up, Zapdos. Pretty clean holo. I'm not seeing too much. I'm seeing a little nick there, nick there. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give your boy a PSA 8? Yes. Oh, another one. Yeah, there's some nicks there at the top. Probably another 8. Yeah. That 8 pile. It's growing out of screen here. Next up, Raichu. Pretty crisp holo, actually. There's some print lines, but nope. I was going to say if the back was clean, you'd get a 9, but it's probably an 8. Yeah. That 8 pile is growing. All right, a lot of print lines and actually some other scratches. The back's pretty clean. I could see this getting a 9, but that little lip there probably won't let it get a 9. 7. All right, this one, little cleaner. Little cleaner on the back, probably an 8. No, another 7. Ooh. If we can get that 9 pile as big as that 7 pile, I'd be pretty happy with that. Okay, Magneton. A lot of scratches actually when you put them at the right angle. That's why buying cards on eBay or Mercari or wherever you're getting cards is difficult, because, you know, it looks great here and then all of a sudden right here it doesn't. I'm going to go ahead and say 8. 7. No, we want to see that 9 pile grow. Lapras, some scratches. Whitening, not too much, a little bit at the top. 7 or 8. 8. Thanks, Grader. Another Lapras. More white, more scratches than the last one, and a little bit less whitening, so probably an 8. Last card, first edition. Ooh, a little bit more on the line here. Hoping for an 8. Now that I've seen the trends, 8. Yes, that's a good card. Let's go with 4. Number 4. Man, no minimum grades. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Once again, I did send this in May, and it is February, so 9 months this took to come back. And then for those of you who are new, consider subscribing. I will be having tons more PSA returns happen, as I have over 3,000 cards there. Mostly just like this, Wizards of the Coast. Because I myself am 32, I'm about to be 33, and I prefer the vintage cards. I'm going to guess an 8. 7. Wrong. This one's got to be the 8, right? Yeah. No. Sorry if it feels like I'm rushing. A buddy of mine just texted me, said, hey, is it cool if I come by? So, and he works about 45 minutes from here. He commutes and he wants to come by. I think a 7 again. No, an 8. And I am not texting him back right now. But I got another 10-15 minutes until he gets closer to town. So I don't have to tell him a definite answer right this minute. Yo, this is looking nice. Probably a 9. Maybe that lip down there at the bottom might not get it the 9. But yes, 9. That 9 pound needs to grow up. Vileplume, you want to be a 9, don't you? You got a clean hollow. You got a clean back. Why not a 9? Darn. Venomoth. There's some scratches up there. Looks pretty blue for the most part in the back here. Probably an 8. Yeah. I'm going to make a second 8 pile because that thing is getting too high and I don't want it to fall. Let's move this over actually and these over here. That works. Let's try to fill up this pile, you know, get them 10s going. Venomoth, scratches, 8. Yep. Oh, yeah, we're starting a new one right here. Put both Venomoths. Vaporeon, scratches. But they're only located in one spot, so maybe an 8 if I get lucky. Yes. No, that goes there. Scyther, looking pretty good. Not 9 good, but probably 8. Yeah. So maybe these are going to be a bunch of jungle cards coming up. Yes. Pinsir, you're looking proper. Oh, there are some scratches I'm seeing. Maybe a 9 though out of this card. Nope. Significant whitening, probably an 8. No, it's a 7. Nidoqueen with your boyfriend's move. Probably a 7 or 8. Yep. 8 heavy. Here we go. Probably another 8 out of this card too. Yep. This one could squeeze by. Nope, it can't. 8. Firing them off. Kangaskhan. Too many scratches for a 9. Probably another 8. Yes. Kangaskhan. Too many scratches for a 9. Probably another 8. Man, 8's coming down heavy. All right, this Flareon's gonna get a 9. It's looking too nice. Way too nice. Way too nice for an 8. Yes. That is awesome. Another Flareon 9 in our midst. Come on, Flareon, another 9? Yes. Zapdos. This is a beautiful card. 9. 8. Darn, that whitening on the bottom right was a little too much. Raichu looking pretty good. There are some fingerprints I'm seeing right there that I could have gotten off with my handy dandy handkerchief. Let's see. I think another 8. Mint 9. I needed that card, so that's great. Poliwrath, if that Raichu with that fingerprint was a 9, why can't this be? Oh, because it's a 7, that's why. All right, last but certainly not least, hopefully, is my box with my paperwork. So let's go ahead and get the paperwork out of the way. Open up this box. Did nothing get me? Okay, there are quite a bit of cards who didn't meet the grade. So let's go ahead and get this chunk out and then get all the cards that didn't meet grade. So these are all PSA 6s and below. Let's check those out. Let's see what didn't meet the criteria. Japanese cards. All right, this Charizard didn't meet grade. Off-center, too much. Minimum grade. Wigglytuff, base set 2. Chansey, base set 2. Blastoise, base set 2. Muck. These are our honorable mentions, guys. Ditto. Vileplume, Jungle. Zapdos, another Zapdos. A Venusaur that didn't meet the criteria. Gosh darn it. Ninetales, Nidoking, First Edition Voltorb, First Edition Tangela, First Edition Magnemite, First Edition Drowsy, First Edition Electabuzz. This here Squirtle deck, because there's the little logo down there. Now let's go ahead and go into one of these in a Misty's Tears. Let's go ahead and check this one out. I want to show you guys that logo anyway. Yeah, check out that little Squirtle logo. It's pretty cool. Now let's see why this card didn't meet grade. Ah, there it is right there. Some little Jolly Rancher sticky stuff here. Just clear that off. You might meet grade, guy. Nah, it's still pretty bad. It's beat up, actually. But yeah, these things can be easily taken off. Maybe not easily, but I'm fairly confident those can come off. Oh, what do you know? They're practically gone. Yeah. I might just send this back in and see what grade it gets. I like that they sent them in sleeves this time, because last time I got one, they just straight up put it in here and it scratched the card significantly. But as far as these grades go so far, I definitely agree with pretty much all of them. So these are all probably stuff I agree with. Some people don't want to agree with the grades, and I find that 95+% I agree with, so it's a pretty good rate. All right, Porygon, First Edition. Let's go with an 8. Yes. Ninetales. This one shifted around when I just picked it up. It like moved in the case. Yeah, you can hear it. All right, Shadowless Ninetales. Let's go with another 8. I'm seeing them pretty good here. An 8 Shadowless Ninetales. Pretty cool. Nidoking, base set. Looking pretty good. There's some scratches, probably an 8. No, it's a 7. Another Nidoking. This one's got to get to the 8, right? Nope, that lip down there, 7. Yeah. Clefairy. This one's pretty clean. I'm seeing a couple scratches here and there, but probably an 8 or a 7 if they grade that down. 8. Nidoqueen. Once again with the boyfriends. Clean hollow. Not seeing too many scratches, little scratches. Could this be another 9? It is. 9 pile. Growing. All right. Nidoking base set 2. Probably an 8. A 9. Very gracious with this 9, I think. But we take those. All right. Scratches 8. 7. I said a lot of Nidokings in. Hitmonlee, scratches 8. 7. Haunter. Barely checking the backs of these cards. Back looks pretty crisp. There's a little whitening there, a little whitening on the left, but the hollow is real crisp. I'm gonna guess a 9. 8. Yeah, too much whitening on the back. Ditto. Pretty crisp. Probably another 8. Yes. Last but not least, ditto. There's a scratch going right there. And I'm gonna guess an 8. 7. All right, not a bad haul. Pretty excited, pretty stoked. And then the Beckett is coming up right now, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be having thousands and thousands of more of these come back, so let me know what your thoughts are. Take care, guys.